SEND for Dads, or is it SEND for Dads? What's the best way of saying that, Paul? Good morning.
It's best way of saying sends for dad.
Which stands for presumably special educational needs disabilities.
Yeah, and a support for yeah.
And
So,
and is it support for dads with SEND, but also with young people with SEND, that children and people they look after?
well, basically, it's for dads and carers that have a child or an adult. Can be of any age that has obviously special educational needs or ability. We actually do have some within the group who have their own disabilities. So a lot are more like the neurodiverse side of things. But so, we do have a mix of those with disability and those that don't.
And what does that support and campaigning look like? What does the organisation sort of do? I almost want to say day to day, but I know it's probably a lot. There's a lot that you guys do.
So, we do like a WhatsApp group, which is a lot of kind of support. We talk about everyday kind of issues, or we can just talk about, absolute rubbish, really. If one of us talks about, eating pickles or whatever, then they'll do that, or a bad pickle or something like that. Really silly type of stuff, just to kind of alleviate some of the pressures that we get. But then we also kind of do events. So weekend just gone, we had a coach trip to Skegness. So it was where the whole family could come along. We had a fantastic time. The weather was absolutely brilliant. And we do other things. So we do have a weekly session at the Frank Bruno Foundation, which is a happy hub, where we do not just non-contact boxing. We've also got like exercise equipment, but we know exercise isn't for everyone. So we have like a little area where you can have teas and coffees, and also we have different other types of events happening, and there's a table football there. There is the other side of things, so it's kind of like more of a holistic kind of get together.
But on top of that, campaigning, is this campaigning for raising awareness, but also campaigning local council or even national?
Yeah, well, we're actually campaigning. We're off to Parliament. We've got a parliamentary reception on the 15th of July, which was, organised by Lucy Rigby. I mean, one of the things that the group really is about the mental health side of things, and it's kind of getting across, 79% of carers experience stress or anxiety, and of course, when you look at the group, you have 74.1% of UK suicides are male. So, in our particular area as well, we have the additional pressures. Quite often we're kind of ignored, and just helping us each other navigate the challenges of caregiving. So share our struggles, and it's about strengthening. So when we're going to Parliament, we're obviously going to raise the importance of support groups, that they're essential for the farmers. Asking for them to support initiatives to help the grassroots side of things grow. And there is also the funding challenges that we have. So, there's hardly anything that comes to the groups and we have to apply for. And a lot of the times with the groups, they are basically run by dads, by male carers that are full-time workers. And with that, obviously, you can't dedicate a lot of time to it. It's all done part-time, and therefore we're only really scratching on the surface. So, local government, by public health, actually investing in those particular areas, then actually it can help improve the situation and grow the services.
I mean, it must be quite challenging, like you said there, full-time work, but also caring responsibilities, and then being involved in well, in your case, founding this organisation. I mean, what I know you said drove. That's not quite the right word. What inspired you? What saw you form the organisation SEND, or Send for Dads?
Well, basically, I went through my own period of mental ill health, and I started to look at what support was there out for dads and male carers, and pretty much found there was nothing really. So I had two options: either wait for something to come up or start something up myself. So that's where things started, and we'd meet up once a month at the pub, and then COVID hit, and with that obviously come additional challenges, and since then the demand has skyrocketed really. It has seen quite a lot of dads that are coming out and wanting that support and needing support. And when you look at, the cost of living, the effect that has had on our families, plus at the moment, all the concerns around peer, various different types of funding and finance issues, they're seeing it more issues, more problems and everything, challenging or putting pressure onto families.
And it's great, all the work that you are doing with yourselves, and just as a group of dads, sort of helping each other, helping yourselves. If people want to get support or want to find out more, where do they find you? How do they get involved?
Well, we've got a Facebook page, main Facebook page, so you can find us on there. We do have a X or Twitter account, Instagram, TikTok, but also we have a website which is www.sendsfordad.org.uk, or can email us on sendsfordad@gmail.com.
Paul, thank you ever so much for coming on and giving us a sort of an update and a conversation with what with Sends for Dads, and also hope you have a great day in Parliament. Do let us know how you get on with that.
Will do. Thank you ever so much for having us on today.
This is Nlive.